live American Idol Season 10, kicking off with a bang. You've got new talent, the legendary rock star, and a bootylicious showbiz star. But enough about Randy Jackson. Let's talk about J-Lo and Steven Tyler. They're the new behind-the-scenes judges at the table. They're joining Randy. Tonight, the trio began auditioning the good, the bad, and the, let's call them entertaining talent out of New Jersey area. All right, let's check in with Fox's Anita Vogel. She's live in L.A. tonight for us, covering tonight's big season premiere. It was fun, to say the least. There, Anita.
Hey, Bob, it was. I mean, we got new judges, we got a new format, we got new rules. It really seems like a whole new show. But the one person who would know, really, whether it seems like a new show or not is standing right next to me. I got last year's champ, Dewyze, right here. Hey, Lee.
How are you?
Thanks for coming.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, what'd you think?
I think it's cool. I mean, it's different, obviously, than my season. Having the judges, Steven Tyler, who's one of the greatest rock singers of all time, is awesome. You know, that would have been cool to experience that. But, you know, it's definitely going to bring a new audience, I think. And it'll be a different show, but I think it'll be interesting.
Do you think you would have had a different experience auditioning for Jennifer and Steven? I mean, you got to audition for Simon. I mean, that's
a chore. But, yeah, I definitely think the experience would have been different. You know, obviously each person on the panel has their own opinions and thoughts on what they like and what's good and what's not. So it would have been a different experience. But, you know, I'm glad to have been on the season I was, but I think this season's going to be different and fun.
And quickly, what are you doing now? What has Idol done for you? I mean, I know you're doing a lot.
Well, my album just came out, Live It Up, and, you know, the single's on the radio now, Sweet Serendipity. So that's exciting for me.
Playing at the Packers game.
Yeah, the Packers-Bears game is a pretty big deal for me because I'm a huge Chicago Bears fan. And to be going back home to my hometown and performing in front of my home audience at one of the biggest games in, you know, our team's history is going to be pretty fun.
And that's this Sunday. Hey, Bob, do you have any questions for Lee? He can hear you if you want to shout one out.
Yeah. What's his favorite song on his new album, and what should we be looking forward to next?
Well, I'd have to say my favorite song on the album. I mean, I wrote 10 of the 11 of them, so I really do have a special connection to all of them. But I mean, some of my favorites are the single "Sweet Serendipity" and "Beautiful Like You." It's Gotta Be Love. I mean, I really do like all of them. And I think the album is really me. You know, I really put a lot of myself into it, and I'm happy with the way it came out.
Hey, Lee, I got
future. You know, we got tour.
I got one real quick question for you.
Right, Bob.
Crystal Bauer socks. You and she got anything planned coming up? How about a nice duet?
No, not really. Right now, I mean, I'm sure she's doing her thing and I'm doing mine. But you know, I'm always open for new things and new experiences in music, and you know, there's a lot coming up for me in the future, so I'm just looking forward to it.
Well, congratulations.
People remember the duets that you did on the show, and people really liked that.
Yeah, no, it was fun.
And you know, Bob, we have so much to look forward to with this season. You know, we got a little taste tonight, but we have, you know, months more to come, and the next stop of competition is New Orleans, and we know there's going to be some great singers there.
It's going to be very exciting. Anita, we'll be checking with you all season. And Lee, it was good talking to you. Thanks, guys. All right, so...
Hey, nice talk.
Yeah, you bet, man. All right, part 2 of the season premiere is tomorrow night.